I guess no matter what, I'm gonna get smacked anyway.
Yep.
Nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
He makes himself the target and he questions, why you attack
I never
me?
questioned. I stated clearly you're gonna attack me.
Why do you always focus down Esmond? Gee, I wonder.
Alright, welcome back for another episode of Quintessential Commander. My name is Esmond. Today I'm joined by
Matt.
Gabriel.
and today I am playing one of the top voted patron commanders. It is Urza, Lord Protector. And this guy is all about melding. And then I cast big artifacts because he just builds big robots and attacks people. It's melding and unmelding and then remelding.
Today I'm playing Urza, Prince of Attractions. So this deck will be going around and creating attractions because since it's an artifact as well, I could actually clone it to make fun stuff happen.
So the fun Urza, not the
Yes, the Circus Urza.
not the cruel Urza.
Okay, wait, since you're on that, how do attractions work?
Attraction has a separate deck by itself. When an effect or ability causes you to open an attraction, you'll take one from the attraction pile and put it into play. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you'll roll a die, and the corresponding number on the die will light up any attractions and it will trigger the effects. Attractions, when destroyed, will go to their own junk pile and not to the common graveyard.
Today I'll be playing Mishra, Eminent 1. I have upgraded this precon in 15 minutes. I aim to be getting incremental value from all my non-creature artifacts.
I'll be playing Geek's Yawgmoth Patreon because it's one of the highest patron voted commanders. I will try and play artifacts and beat down as well because that's the Phyrexian way.
Phyrexians.
And of course, we do a patron shout out every episode. This patron goes to
Andre Raposo!
Thank you for your support. And of course, go check out all the links below if you want to support us either by Patreon or on a web store. And finally, a big shout out to Black Magic Design who are sponsoring us these cameras that we're using to film this episode. And a shout out to Games Haven Singapore as well. This is where we're filming this episode. And that's it for the intro. Let's go! Alright, let's see who starts first. I mean, high chance it's Urza.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'll start. I will draw. Ooh, pretty good. I will play Urza.
Wow.
The flavor. The flavor.
Yes.
Nice.
Cut and two.
I will tap one, and Christmas comes early with a gingerbread man.
Oh, the Palma.
Esmond's nemesis.
The gingerbread man will go to combat, and he will swing one at Esmond.
Esmond immediately dies. Esmond immediately dies.
And I'll pass.
My turn. Draw. I'll lay a Crumbling Necropolis, tap for the turn and pass.
I will draw. I'll play a Indestructible Swamp, and then I'll tap one, and I'll play a Soul Ring.
What?
And then I'll tap for the Soul Ring, tap 2 mana, and I'll play Spellskite.
This is bad. Alright, draw for my turn. I would play a tapped Razor type Breach
Swamp.
Swamp.
Nice.
and I'll say go.
And draw. I'll play a Swamp. Tap 2 for a Top Turn of Paradise.
Nice.
Very nice.
Alright. Merry Christmas, Liang Ying. Take one.
Swing to the spell sky.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, my turn. Attack. Okay, draw. I will lay an Indestructible Swamp. I feel I've heard this line before. And I will tap 2 and cast Ichor Wellspring.
Nice.
When Ichor Wellspring enters, I will draw a card.
Nice.
And I am done.
I will draw. I will bolt myself with a blue card. Seagate Reborn. I'll pay 3 life
Very
so
good.
that it enters untapped. And then I will tap 2, floating 1 from the Soul Ring, and I'll use it to play Artificer class because Urza is a human Artificer Lord Protector. So first artifact spell I cast each turn costs 1 less to cast, and then I can level up. When I reach that level, I'll tell you what it does.
The maximum level is very scary.
And I have 1 floating mana from the Soul Ring. I will use it to play Ornithopter of Paradise. Wow. Yep, and I'm done.
Draw for my turn. I'll play a Plains and I'll say go.
Alright, draw. Swamp. I will tap 3 to cast my
Sweet.
commander.
Yay!
The best patron.
Alright.
I will tap 1 to make gingerbread unblockable.
What? It costs 1 only?
Alright, Esmond.
Fine, I'll take 1 unblockable.
Alright, because a creature dealt combat damage to an opponent, I lose a life and then draw a card.
You may, right?
You may pay one life.
I
Yeah,
will,
you
I
may
will
pay
pay
one.
one.
Okay, sure.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Alright, my turn. Untap. Keep the raw. I'll lay a mountain. And I will cast another non-creature artifact. Commander Sphere.
Nice.
I'm done.
Very good. I will draw. I will play a Plains. I will tap 3 to play my commander, Urza, Lord Protector. Jeng, jeng, jeng. So my next artifact spell is going to cost 2 less to cast. So I'm going to tap the Soul Ring for 1 and I'll use it to play a Foundry Inspector. Wow. So artifact spells cost 1 less to cast. So with that 1 floating, I will tap 1 more and I will play a Master Transmuter for 2 mana. Because it costs 2 less from Urza and Foundry Inspector.
He's cheat one. What he's going to do is he's going to transform his Ornithopter into a Bloodsteel Colossus.
That's what Urza does. Okay, I'll pass.
Draw for turn. I'll play a Plains. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'll tap 3, I'll cast Prediction Metamorph. I will copy Ornithopter of Paradise.
Oh no! Oh no! Spell guy!
Oh no!
So you're paying 2 life for the Phyrexian
Yes.
mana? And you get a copy of Ornithopter.
Yeah.
Draw. Swamp. I will go to combat. Gingerbread goes at Matthew. Gix goes at Yang.
I mean, there's nothing I can do.
Alright, so I will
This is exactly how Mishra got abused by Geeks.
lose 1 life and draw 1 card. No, 2. I'll draw 2 cards.
Okay, because 2 opponents you can pay 2 life.
2 of his opponents.
Sure.
Alright, I will tap 5 mana. I will command!
Wow!
With Gix's command, I will choose 2. I will destroy each creature with power 2 or less.
What?
And I put 2+1/+1 counters on up to 1 creature. I will put it on Gingerbread.
Oh no! Okay, so I lose 3-4 creatures.
Oh no! All my creatures are destroyed.
That's my turn.
Alright, my turn. Untap. Okay, draw. My land for turn is Sulphur Falls, and then I will tap 5 and cast my commander, Mishra.
Yay!
Eminent 1.
5-4.
Yes, it's a 5/4. And I will go into combat.
Yep.
On beginning of combat, I will target one of my non-creature artifacts. I choose Equal Wellspring, and I will make a 4/4 copy of it called Mishra's War Form. But because it's me, I'll do something different. I will make Mishra's
Rotom! Rotom!
Rotom.
Mishra's
Rotom!
And when Mishra's Rotom enters, I draw a card.
It's too cute, he can't attack.
No, I will attack Esmond.
Why? Attack him! He's
No,
been
he wants
doing
to
so
draw.
much
He
damage!
cannot attack me, I am Gix.
Okay, I take 4.
So since one of Gabriel's enemies has been dealt the combat damage, I will pay 1 life and draw a card.
Yay.
And yeah, move to end step. Then on end step, I will have to sacrifice Mishra's Rotom.
Draw another card.
And when Equal Wellspring leaves the battlefield, I will draw another card. And I will now discard. I will discard Great Furnace and Aggressive Activation. Okay. The
Draw. Alright, so I'll tap 2, I'll level up my Artificer class to level 2. When it becomes level 2, I'll review cards from the top of my library until I review an artifact card. That card goes in my hand, and the rest on the bottom of my library.
no penalty, it's so disgusting.
Lens! Lens!
Look at all those lands!
Not the artifact. Lens!
Look at
Not the artifact.
Yes!
Oh no!
Yes,
The real
Urza.
Urza!
Yes! Yes!
Oh, it's Ether. I guess it's Etherflux Reservoir. The rest go in the bottom in a random order.
Somehow he just makes himself the target.
It's so disgusting.
Alright, let's play a Seat of the Synod. It's an artifact land.
You can draw a card.
Oh, I do actually. I do want to draw cards. I will go to combat. And I guess my Foundry Inspector will go and lug the fake Urza.
I think so.
Okay, I'll pay 1 life from Gigs and draw a card.
Yeah!
Okay, so my artifact spell is going to cost 2 less. So I'll tap 2 and cast the spell that you all saw, Etherflux Reservoir.
Okay.
Would never have guessed.
And I guess no matter what, I'm going to get smacked anyway.
Yep.
So I'm going to play a Sensei's Top for free.
Oh, okay.
So that will trigger second spell.
Second spell.
I will gain 2 life
Yeah.
from Etherflux.
He can cast from the top of his deck here, he wins instantly.
Okay, I am passing the turn.
He's passing
Or
the turn
just like
as the target.
Untap. Go for my turn. Okay, I'll play a demolition field.
Oh dear.
I'll play Complaints Clerk.
Yay!
Yay! Attraction!
So when Complaint Clerks enter the battlefield, I will open the attraction. It'll be trash beam. Okay, this attraction mills 2 cards and return the card at random from the graveyard to my hand.
Okay, so this only triggers on
His
pre-combat
pre-combat main phase or when he's instructed to visit an attraction.
Okay, so right now it does nothing.
Yeah.
I'll say go.
and drop. I'll go to combat. I'll swing both at Desmond.
Oh, what a surprise.
What a surprise.
I will declare no blocks.
Alright, 6. And I will lose a life.
And draw a card.
Draw a card. I play a tapped Bajuka Box.
Oh,
Oh.
I think
I think Esmond's graveyard.
fine, my graveyard is excellent.
I will play a Wayfarer's Bauble.
Hey,
Wow.
your favorite card.
Yeah,
Are you going to sack it now?
No, I'll tap 3. I play a Black Market Connection.
Wow!
There's any strategies.
Trigger,
Basic
draw,
life.
or...
Then I will pass.
Okay, draw.
Can you remove anything?
I remove by smacking face.
I think I only last one more turn cycle. I think.
Yes, yes.
Unless I win.
Mystic Forge! Alright, shortest video.
I suppose I could go slower too. So land for the turn is Silver Bluff Breach, comes in tapped. I'll go into combat.
Okay,
So Mishra will trigger and once again, Mishra's Rotom
Rotom.
enters, I will draw a card and I will attack Esmond.
Fine. I'll take 4. Number 22.
Okay, and then on my second main, I will tap 2 and cast Strionic Resonator. And then I'll go to end step. I will sacrifice Mishra's Rotom, Wellspring, and draw a card. And discard a card. The Audacious Reshaper. Yep, done.
On your end step, I will do the Sensei Stop thing. First one, so I'll pay 1, look at top 3, put them back in any order. Okay, so I'll put them like this.
Okay, and on your upkeep, I will tap 3 and Chaos Warp your Aetherflux Reservoir.
No! Now should I draw the top? Let me think.
I thought you have waited for him to do something first before you do that for.
I feel like there's a case for either because he arranged the top 3, right? So he presumably wants the top card.
It is a good card. But there are better cards in the deck! Yes. Alright, let's do that, it resolves.
Such as Back to Colossus.
You want a card?
Of course.
Go ahead. Yay!
You got nothing to cast.
What do you mean? It's historic. Alright, Gyra's Familiar.
That's actually quite good though.
So still on my upkeep. Alright, I will use the top. 1, 2, 3. Oh, now you come, now you. Yeah, I guess I'll put this on top. Then I will draw it. Alright. We got this. I will tap 1 blue and I will play the Reality Chip. Which...
Look at that!
Look at the top card!
We almost lost!
It's only because he shuffled my deck, then he came to the top. Alright, and then I will use Sensei Stop's second ability. I'll draw a card. And then I'll put Sensei Stop on top of my library.
You can draw your entire deck.
You can draw your entire deck.
Alright, so I'll I'll reconfigure the Reality Chip onto Gyra's Familiar. Okay. So now the Sensei Stop is free to cast basically. I'll cast it. And then I'll draw a card, put it back on top. Oh, I found a land. Let's play a land. So I'll cast it again. Then I'll draw a card. So there's a loop here where I will keep doing this, drawing a card, putting it back on top, and drawing a card. So I'm just going to draw, okay? But I'm going to draw it one at a time.
If it's at the bottom, we still have a chance.
Yes, because it depends where the reservoir is.
What are the odds that the reservoir will be the last card? It's not going to be the last card.
Oh, okay, it's here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yep.
2 mana, I'll play the reservoir. And then basically I'll keep casting the top from the top of my library, get a lot of life from the reservoir, and shoot you all to death with a gigantic laser beam of ether.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yay! Everything fell into place.
Game 2.
Game 2. Everyone had a fun first game, and we're moving on to an even more fun second game.
This is how the Brothers War started.
Yes.